We have done it, my friends. Free to play guide for you here, taking down expert mode in Beast Raid Two-Face Lies. I am so excited about this. We got the one ticket left to make it happen for you here today, and that is what you're going to get in today's video. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of it, I put everything into this one here for you, so I truly do appreciate it. Now, on top of that, down below, you'll find today's information all about today's episode, where we will give you all the timestamps that break down the Beast Raid, break down the team, the 4 T's, that's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings, in order to help you succeed and take this thing down. We'll give you all the tips and tricks that you need to make it work as well for yourself. I am so excited about this. Questions, comments, let me know. And we'd love to see you in that amazing Discord server, my friends, where I posted the team early. It's a great spot to help find those things just like this, or be early to these videos, which many of you say in comments. So thank you. All right, now we're here to break it all down in expert mode. I am so excited, my friends. I cannot believe how fast I was able to figure this one out. I blew all my tickets, and just for you, I did use one refill to make it happen. So we got one shot to make this thing work for you. Otherwise, this would be another 6 hours for these tickets, and we can't afford that. With that, let's go forward here and enter expert mode. So here's a couple things that we do need to know. Special conditions in this battle: cookies will have certain stats adjusted. Min cookie level 80, min cookie skill level is 80, min cookie grade is 3-star, and treasures are 12. So one key thing here is, if you can level to 90, it makes a huge difference. If you can move your skill levels to 90, it makes a huge difference. Don't forget that. If you watch my other video, I actually don't have things leveled to 80 or level to 90. I have now done that. I don't have all the skills though to level 90, and we're going to continue to talk about that here in a second. Again, with Mask of Lies, we got a couple of things here. We got Master of the Other Realm. What you're going to find is I'm doing this whole thing without Shadow Milk and without Candy Apple. You can get an advantage if you use those cookies, so something to think about for your teams. However, we are not doing that. We got 2 key teams. We got an attack team and a heal team. We're going to talk about both the strategies here in a second when we get to those. Now, we also have Dart Rain. We got all these other things that I'm going to leave here for you because we did cover it in our other guide, so you can absolutely check that one out if you want some more details on those pieces. We'll talk a little bit about that as we run through it and get into it. All right, you are here to understand what the strategy is and what the team. So let's go for it here first. First, in our attack team, what I have done is fully honed in on the electric type. This type still does some of the highest DPS for me specifically, and what I found to work perfectly. I do have a nice level 5 Twizzle Gummy here on Ascension as well. It's one of the cookies I invested in a long time. Everything else here, these 4, you can also get, obviously, from the mileage shop. Stormbringer, you cannot. So a big key of this is Stormbringer, and making sure that you double down on the grim looking Psy here for that electricity type cookies, 42% on the crit, and then leverage everything that you have right here as well with all the supercharge and all the other great things that's going to happen here with your electric type cookies. Then we're leaning in with Linzer as well to amplify that damage. Couple things though is very, very important around that, and we can't forget Star Coral. Star Coral is going to give us a lift on the attack, as well as some of that damage resist if it's needed, and that crit percent. So again, we're moving that crit percent super high with this particular team as well. And the good news is you don't actually really need a ton of heal to make this thing work and survive. So it's a huge tip and trick for you in your attack team here. What we've done then is leaned in on our treasures. Like I said, lots of attack. Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch for more attack and cooldown, and then again grim looking Psy. You can see where mine are in terms of levels, and then we're going to get that level 12, which is really nice. Now again, great time to like and subscribe as we talk about our gear here. Here we're on attack in our beast kit. I recommend, if you can go to the electric type, add in and continue to layer in that specific piece. I don't have one of those right now built. Again, it's going to only improve your speed and your time to take this boss down. Here, we are on crit as well. Here, we're going to be on attack. We got damage resist bypass, crit damage resist bypass. Again, I move that into attack or that electric damage. Linzer, you're going to want survivability here if you can. Then you're going to also want to go on caramel so that you can have that speed and get to your 7 ticks to make suspect work even better. There we go on attack here, and then crit as well. Again, if you have that electric type, going to help you even more. Last but not least, we're actually going to go on attack here with Star Coral. And on the Biscuit, if you wanted to here, you could lean in and use something else that's got more attack on it instead of survivability if you wanted to, or you could even go cooldown. Again, ideally though, in this case, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you do have a little bit of survivability, but again, going more attack is going to be even better. So those are all the key pieces. This team is attack, electric, and crit. That's the whole idea behind this one, to get burst and lots of damage as the #1 free-to-play player like myself. Whether you're free-to-play, returning, new player, veteran, this makes a huge difference for you. All right, key concepts. Let's go ahead and talk about the healing. Here on the healing, two big things. Big to get big heals and big to get big over time heals. One key thing here, though, is make sure that you have an ethereal cookie in here, just like Snapdragon. What you're going to see is the boss will freeze, the boss will do other things. It is not going to hit Snapdragon. That's going to give you a huge advantage to not get wasted time where you're frozen or boxed out. Snap's going to continue to heal and make a huge difference for your team. Huge, and I cannot say this more. This was a huge piece, tip, and trick that I was able to figure out that made a huge difference to make it happen for us here, because you want to close that gap, my friends. All right, so couple other key pieces as we go into it before we run, just in case I forget to mention it. If you can play slower and play on Linzer, you can play around some of the mobs, which will increase the damage and the time because of the stack. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. If you don't get the stack on the boss and you don't get it on the eye, you're going to miss some of those precious hits. We will have a little bandwidth to make it happen without it. If you do miss, I'm just calling that out. It does make a huge difference, and those precious seconds make a big difference as well. On the healing, same thing, making sure that you're taking advantage of as many heals as possible. Some of the timing can help, and then Snapdragon as well. Oh, my friends, I am so excited. One thing here too, quickly, because I forgot to show it here on our gear. Again, a great time to like and subscribe. Here we're on cooldown, here we're on cooldown, here we're on cooldown, here we're on crit, and here we're on cooldown. You could move to attack here if you wanted to. This is just going to give you a little bit of a bigger heal. Some of the things like PV also scales on attack. In this case, you could also use attack to get a bigger heal. So I'm just calling those out because the cooldown's not going to matter quite as much, because you just want to get through as fast as possible. All right, my friends, super excited about this Mask of Lies expert mode, super fast here as a free-to-play player, and bringing it here to you today. If you still got a question or comment before we get into a run, let me know. Feel free to join us in our amazing community Discord server, and once again, please feel free to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, particularly for everything that I put into this to make it happen for you here today. All right, without further ado, we are going to go take down the Beast Raid 2 Lies, my friends. I am so excited about this. Now, once again, I will actually slow it down this time. We'll keep it in auto so that you can see this. The big thing is, again, timing on Linzer will make a huge difference. Everything else will make a big difference as well. So don't forget, if you can get Star Coral off first, if you can get Linzer on down first as well, that's going to help you. And then kind of time Twizzle Gummy after each of those pieces. Again, making sure that these things hit on time. We can actually go off auto here. Well, we can stay on auto because we don't have to worry about those things. We want to get Linzer out, not get stuck. We got it on the boss. Perfect. So paying attention to make sure all those things stick, and we can keep all these big hits in. All right, Star Coral, here we come. Here comes some of these baddies. So we're going to flip off auto so that that doesn't hit yet. All right, now we'll wait on that. We'll go back to Linzer. Linzer's made it, and now we're back in on fully auto. Here you'll see the switch over. We're going to get our big heals on. We're going to get that off right away. Oak Chung, everything else, my friends. Now watch this. As we keep going here, we're going to get heals with Snap. Snap's not going to get hit by this. makes a huge difference while everything's locked out and we get our heals on and can move to the next mode relatively quickly. Look at that. Now we find the card. Which card are we going to get hit with? All right, there we go. Right away. Look at that. At 5 minutes through our first full run through there. All right, back into it. Which card? We want to take damage, my friends. We got the damage team right here. Let's get Linzer down and then Twizzly right out of the gate. Pay attention to those the little baddies on the sides. That again is going to be tricky for us to pay attention to. All right, here we go. And when we see it though, we can drop Linzer. All right, Linzer's in. Get Twizzly in there. We're still keeping our suspect on the boss, which is exactly what we need to do to maximize that damage. Again, those baddies are out here a little bit. We don't have to worry about it. Let's get Linzer on. Here we go again. Twizzly in. Perfect. Now this time we got to pay attention. We got 20 seconds before it switches over. We want to make sure we get this hit on. Drop the auto. We're going to wait for both those big ones to hit. Once they're down, now we're back to Twizzly and we're back on auto. Perfect. Getting the most damage out of it as we can. That's going to maximize your run. It's going to make a huge difference there for you. We're going to be close to under 30,000 damage here, which is huge. We almost got Twizzly on one more time there. We are under that 30, which is great. Let's get everything going here. All of our heals. All right, now again, it's going to come down to that Snapdragon. Watch the freeze come. Just like that. Snap can heal through this. There we go. And we're golden. Into the next one. Under 10 million now as we switch back over. But before, we got to pick that card. All right, same one as last time. Perfect. Boom. Now, again, damage really quick here. Get Linzer dropped. And then get Twizzly in there. Now, see, that time we missed. If we would have hit, we would have got through. We missed that one key spot. Now, here again, we need to make sure that everything hits the ball and the eye. There we go. We got it in. Lots and lots of damage. We're going to go back and forth between these two. We're sitting pretty good, though, with 3 minutes left. Now again, watch for that piece with Linzer. There we go. We're in. You can see the suspects on the ball. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. We're not going to need to worry too much against this next drop because we'll have enough damage to get through. There we go. Into the other team. Now here's where the heals again are going to matter. Go to Pilgrim of Truth here because that's going to be your heal. Let's get all these big things in. Now again, that difference is going to happen there with the Snapdragon. Just like that, we got through right away. Very nice. Now we're switching back over here. Make sure we get our Linzer in. Get Linzer in, and then Twizzly. All right. 2 minutes. Let's go to Star Coral. There we go. Back to Linzer for the 7. We got the suspect on it. You can see it. Sitting pretty good, my friends. Star Coral time. 2 minutes left. Wait on it. There we go. We got it in. Now again, you don't need to actually worry about the injury here. We're going to be able to survive right through it. It's getting close. Minute 50. There we go. Into the next one. Overload set. Key is the fast heals here. Hope and faith. Let's go for it. Lots of heals. Almost there. Come on, Snapdragon. There it is. Overloads in. Right into the last piece. Go with White Lies for the plus 10% damage. And now we just want to unload, my friends. Minute 20 left. Lots of damage in here. Now what's going to happen too is we're going to get something over here on the right, just like that. The light never falters. So you can make sure that you keep seeing that there as well. There we go. I like to hit that as well. Once it goes back through, just keep hitting. There's the heal. Truth always prevails. We're sitting at 15-10 with 55 seconds left, my friends. We got it. We got it. Get the heal in there. Light never falters. Uh-oh. There it is. Come on, team. 40 seconds left. 45. We have done it. 44 seconds. We took it down. So exciting. Mask of Lies, expert mode, is now yours. As the #1 free-to-play player, my gift to you. All right. I love it. Little bit of an improvement even over the last one, my friends. So awesome. You can see everything there in terms of damage received, healing, and healing received. Oh, I am so excited. That is so awesome. And on top of that now, that sets you up nicely for master mode, my friends. With that, that is everything that you needed to know here today for Mask of Lies expert mode as a free-to-play player. No candy apple, no shadow milk. It is all yours to take home and get a nice ranking out of the gate, just like me here in the top 2,000. That's right. All you got to do is improve on that score, make it a little bit better. Some of those tweaks are going to do you wonders, and justice as well. So with that, my friends, we did it. I'm so excited, and now I can go to bed. With that, thank you for tuning in here today. If you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. With that, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. Also, thank you so much to our members. I truly appreciate it. Memberships are available to you. Emotes, icons, priority response, cool stuff in the Discord, that kind of fun thing. As well, we got our affiliate links and our swag and our merch store. I truly appreciate that support. Don't forget my socials, @me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. With that, that is Beast Raid broken, as we like to say, in the first 2 hours. Awesome. With that, we'll see you again soon. We got more content headed your way all the time, and I love it. With that, until next time, keep on running.